Sorry, maybe you can hear me now. Ignore the camera in the bottom corner because I'm not actually on camera today. That's not gonna work either. Come on now. Heh. Okay, I guess that's gonna have to do. So, welcome in. Feel free to chat. I figured I was gonna do my nails anyway, so I might as well let you watch if you want, if that's your thing. And we can chat. I'm not going to be looking at the chat constantly, but I will look up as much as I can. Don't ask me what color I'm going to choose because I'm not even close to that point yet. That's not the gel I want. But I am leaning towards purple since that's my favorite color. And since my birthday is tomorrow, I might as well go with my favorite color. I have, whoops, my mic just fell over. I have nothing else to base my nail color needs on this time around, including mood, which is my usual go-to. So, welcome in. Say hello. It's not majorly exciting stuff, I know. But if you're looking for a chill stream, I decided to provide one of a few for the evening, since I don't do that very often. And let me know if you're having issues hearing me, and I'll try to move the mic a little closer. If you know me, I normally have, well, I would say you would know that I normally have longer nails. I decided to trim them down and start a little fresher this time around because I was having issues with the gel popping off of my nails. A couple of them broke, and I thought, well, that just looks weird. So I trimmed the rest. It's not like they won't grow. Well, I see lots of people are terribly talkative today, huh? Almost done. This also gives me the opportunity to set up the second camera and see how it works. I know how the other one works for the most part. Without being distracted by green screen clouds. Can you maybe just put a 1 in the chat if you can at least hear me? Because I'm not sure if you can. Well, regardless, if you stick around, enjoy. If not, that's okay too. I think this is going to go a lot faster tonight than it did last time back in March sometime. When I was fighting with trying to get the nail tips to stay on and messing them up the moment I got them on. Which is why I don't like nail tips and I try not to use them. And when my nails are long enough, I don't need to use them. But I'm choosing not to use them this time too. These are definitely not model's hands. Hey, Papa, welcome in. Did you get your internet back? Is the new internet all set up? Papa, can you hear me? 'Cause I don't see you answering. Ah, there you are. Everything is foobar, but will be sorted soon. Oh, good. At least it'll be sorted soon. I'm sorry it got messed up. I'm glad you're here, though. We've missed you in Jen's chat. Not just because I don't have anyone else to bounce around. They haven't ended the contract. Oh, they want to keep you. Papa, you need to find out who it is that's holding on to you there and propose to them. Your Wi Fi is shit. I'm sorry. They don't sound like a very good company at all. I am not a killjoy. Knock that off. You know I just like to play with you. Have you dumped any more people lately? And how does Jasper feel about all of that? You're getting fed up with your song? Finally. Finally. Find a new one that's not annoying. Papa, it's in the chat now, and I'm not deleting it. I wonder if the people who wrote that song realized when they were writing it how annoying it was going to become. How they would be cursed worldwide. You're going to sing the flag song? Oh, not the We Stand Tall song. That's only slightly better than the other one. Hi, Journey. Did you give up on your map work for tonight? I know it's spring and maybe I should choose a brighter color than I'm planning on. So feel free to weigh in before I actually get the nail polish color out or the nail color out. I was leaning towards going with my dark purple, but if you have other suggestions, since it is spring and tomorrow is my birthday, feel free to make a suggestion on a color. And if I have it, I might consider it. On to Clearwater mapping. Oh, Journey. Give yourself some time off for good behavior. You've definitely more than earned it. Oh, Papa. North Hollywood, Cora Ruin, flag song. Yeah. Plus cops flashing torches at people. Well, yeah, that they like to do that. Thank you, Journey. Thank you, Papa. Oh, I still like Hotel California. I know that La Poupe played it on repeat. That didn't bother me because it's a good enough song. They didn't ruin it for me. That was actually one thing I didn't mind about La Poupe is they had decent taste in music. Yes, Papa, I try to have patience. I've gained patience since I got out in my 20s. I had very little patience back then. As most people who knew me in real life back then would agree. Oh, it ruined the Eagles for you? That's too bad. I still think they're a very good group. and I still enjoy their music. Yeah, not with your song. No, you're right. I have no patience for that song, Papa. No infant fish for me. And I have to think about it this way too, Papa. I probably drove my mother crazy playing songs on repeat when I was a teenager. I do know what you mean, Papa. But the only song she never minded me playing on repeat was Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. In fact, she actually asked me what song it was and who performed it, and told me she didn't mind it, which was probably a mistake because then I turned up the volume. Uh, but I also got her own copy. Got her own copy. Uh, because back in those days, back in my day, as Natalie says, we had LPs and 45 RPMs. And I had it on a 45, and I bought her own 45 because, of course, mine was almost worn out. Oh, who was at your door, Papa? I hope it was a good visit. And are you getting that mold situation dealt with? I know, you can only type with your thumbs so fast. No, I did not have 8 tracks. I know people who had 8 tracks, but I personally did not have 8 tracks. Oh no, the JWs. Oh, Papa. And did you start preaching to them about Scientology? It's dealt with? Good. Good. The mold is dealt with. Did they clean properly this time? Because that's kind of fast. And I will take this time because I never remember to say welcome in everyone, lurker or chatter alike. Please make sure to hit that like button, or if you don't like how I'm doing my nails, feel free to hit the the down thumb, or the thumbs down. That's what it's called. You had cassettes, LPs, and CDs. So did I, Papa. And I still have a DVD player. It's a Blu-ray, but it plays regular DVDs. You dealt with it personally, Papa? Did you at least wear a mask and gloves and deal with the clothes you were wearing right afterwards so that you're not re-exposing your home to it? And that's still kind of fast. You have an original DVD player? Good for you. Does it still work? Papa, you know what I have? Did I tell you? I have the complete Supernatural DVD set. Yeah, you said it's dealt with. I just want to make sure that you dealt with it properly. That you wore protective clothing and a mask and gloves, and that you disposed of all of it properly. Do you even, ow? Do you even know what kind of mold it was? I forgot to clean off the excess gel. You haven't watched it except the pilot episode? Papa! Weren't we talking about Supernatural like last year sometime in Jen's chat? I was under the impression you had seen the whole series. Papa, I'm not going to the corner. Can't tell me what to do, especially on my own stream. And you know I never go to the corner when you tell me to. 'Cause you're not the boss of me. Yes, he played the father. And he was on Grey's Anatomy um, for a while at the same time, playing a major love interest. So they had to kill off his character, but on Supernatural, that does not mean you don't come back. Now, my daughter watched Walking Dead, but I don't. You're going to tell Kerf to go to the corner? Good luck with that, Papa. Good luck with that. She's a sweetheart, but she doesn't take bossing around too well either. Yes, she loves you, Papa. You've been dumping and eloping on Dawn's chat. Yes, I've heard about that. You know, I'm still a mod there, eh? I heard that you even proposed to Jasper, Papa. That's that's more than kinky. Okay. See if I can find. Trying to find my purple. Yeah. You miss Pup's chat. We miss you there, Papa. There it is. So this is the purple. It's a dark purple. Not exactly springy. Oh, Papa, I'm sorry. It's very hard when our fur babies are reaching that point. Looks like I need to buy some more top coat. He has a ritual dance and diva stuff, but he's dying. Yeah, I know, Papa. Just enjoy his little quirks while you can, I guess. Do as many of his favorite things as you can with him while you can. Talk to Jim all the time and cuddle. Oh, talk to him all the time. Gotcha. That's good. My daughter is texting me that she wants junk food. He's blind as well? Aw. Well, I know that you're doing everything you can to help him. And I know he knows that too. Okay, take care, Papa. Thanks for coming by. Yes, we're okay, Papa. And part of the fun of it is disagreeing with you. Hi, Style. Welcome in. Are you taking good care of George? Not letting him get into too much trouble? No more barbed wire in his future? By the way, I showed the stiletto scooter to my daughters, and they cracked up and said, "Yeah, we could see you doing that." It's purple. I don't know how well it shows up on the camera, and that's just the first coat. It looks kind of navy blue on the camera to me. And yes, I trimmed my nails. They need a refresh and a regrowth. Where are we? We're in my bedroom doing my nails, Lori. How are ya? Are you driving people around tonight? Pretty dark purple, thank you. It's my favorite of the purples. I wanted to have my nails done for my birthday. I've been procrastinating long enough. Oh, you're doing security tonight? No, I'm not at the dentist. These are all my supplies. Definitely not doing camera at the dentist. What goes on at the dentist stays at the dentist. Oh, thanks, Lori. Yeah, it's tomorrow. I'm not doing a very good job on my nails here. Making a mess. Thank you, Style. Thank you, Lori. So, how are you doing tonight, Style and Lori? by the way style. I love the picture of you and Manning together with your hats and jackets. That was cute. It looked like fun. That's okay, Lori. It's those paying jobs, you know. My special day is tomorrow. No, Papa took off. He's still trying to get his, no, the 7th. Um, he's still trying to get his Wi Fi situation fixed. Yep, the 7th. Yeah, I guess his old Wi Fi provider doesn't want to let him go. I told him he should find out who it is that's holding him back and propose to them. Hi, Minnie. Minnie's Exotics and Kitties. I like the name change. How are all the kitties doing? And I hope you're not running yourself ragged taking care of them all, Minnie. Oh, you can only paint one hand, Lori? I get it. Trust me, I get it. That's why I have a brush dipped in rubbing alcohol here to clean up my mess because even with my good hand, I make a mess. Minnie, bumped up to coordinator of the board. Nice. Just don't overdo it because you need to take care of you while you're taking care of everybody else. And I just proved once again why there is mom in my name. See, Lori, I just made a mess. Smudged it all over my cuticle. Are we doing art, Dusty? Well, kind of. Nail art. Well, just polish. I'm not feeling terribly artistic tonight. But it is painting. You gave your notice? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. That sounds like it's a lot, Lori. Maybe it's just not worth it for what you're paid if you're having to deal with that much expense. Minnie, I'm going to read your comment next, I promise. Just need to look at what I'm doing. Trying to have a lot of regret. Try, you're trying, you have a lot of regret and guilt for not. Yeah, but you know what? They offered you another dollar. Wow, how generous, Lori. Um, Minnie, I would say, and I'm sure that I'm not the only one who has said this, that you weren't able to help when he first asked, but you are doing it now. And I'm sure that wherever he is, he appreciates it. So you're able to help when you're able to help, and you can't do any more than that. The pay is okay, it's just too far. Listen, I totally understand that. Um, I used to, well, I mean, it's a little different, but still, when I was in high school, my senior year, we moved to the other end of the city, and I was not about to change schools for my last year of high school. So I took the subway an hour and a half one way every day to get to school. And I was, at the time, I was in three, wait, one, two, three, seniors, regular, I'm on stream, regular, seniors, chamber. Yeah, three choirs that we had early morning rehearsals and after school rehearsals for. So my days were extra long. Sometimes, quite often, I was leaving the house at 6:30 in the morning so that I could get there for rehearsals or practice, and then staying late for another practice. Hey, Dusty, are you taking this Friday off from Flag? I kind of got that impression when you were in Aaron's chat telling Jamie to hold it down. Or do you have to work? Is that why? Because, as one of your loyal subscribers, I need to know. Because even if I don't chat, I'm probably there. I didn't do a very good job filing this nail. Now that it has color on it, it's quite obvious. Oh well. Hey, Dusty, when are you doing another tie-dye stream? You're working Friday and everyone is in Hawaii. Yeah. You guys really held it down last weekend. I was very impressed. Ugh. You'll be there for the rally on Saturday? That's good. And you're going to be streaming it, right, Dusty? Hawaii, yes, it really does, Lori. I am living vicariously through Natalie and Dusty, or not Dusty, sorry, Dusty, and Aaron and Cheryl. Did you see the photobomb picture that Natalie took from today that she posted? Thank you, Dusty. What new shirt they made? What? We don't have anywhere tropical in Canada. That's right. Let's take over a small island. I'm with you, Lori. What new shirt? I didn't see any new shirts. I saw a short. If that is that what you meant? I've been catching their shorts on my feed for a change. I don't know what it is with YouTube. Sometimes it lets me see shorts, and sometimes I'm looking at a short from like a year ago. Yes, short. Okay. Yes, I have been looking at their shorts. Victoria, BC is our hotspot. Yeah, probably. And at least they have nice ocean breezes in the summer. Whereas in Toronto, it just becomes a windy, humid mess. Cheryl is PG, see the short? I will check, Dusty. Did you see the picture Natalie took? She was trying to take a picture of Cheryl and Aaron photobombed it. Oh, it's fun seeing Aaron's goofy side. I caught Aaron's stream with Natalie this evening. Well, it was this evening for me. Yeah, I never would have known it, Dusty. Honestly, I don't get to see that side very often. One day when you're driving us to Florida one day you're driving us to Florida to hang out with that crew. Okay, just give me lots and lots of notice because passports are expensive and I have to save up. I actually have not had a valid passport since I was 12 or 13. People don't understand. When I say I don't travel, I mean I don't travel. Lori, did you see the press conference with Trump and Carney today? Oh boy. I don't want to get political, but there is already at least one meme of Carney's facial expressions. We can sleep in your flatbed. Alligators don't fly. I like that, Lori. Sounds like a good idea. Oh man. Um, if you want to see the meme, uh, look for Rachel Gilmore on YouTube or Instagram. She caught the meme. You're so proud to be Canadian, Dusty. When did you get your citizenship? Last I checked, California was not in Canada. And if I remember correctly, you said you're originally from California. I'm sure there are quite a few Californians who would like to be Canadian right now. Yeah, honorary Canadian. Definitely. We'll take you, Dusty. You've already passed the nice test. Even though most of us are really just polite. Canadian blue, not American. Yeah, exactly. I mean, hold up. Canadian blue? Really, Lori? um, you like donuts? Well, that's good, Dusty. And you make your own poutine? You know that's what we're supposed to call it, but everybody calls it poutine if they're not in Quebec. Yeah, donuts. I mean, I will say, I don't mind Krispy Kreme donuts. When they opened their first store in the Toronto area, there was a good 2 hour wait to 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 pull up to order. Tim Hortons. Yeah, well, Tim Hortons is okay, but they were bought by an American company a few years ago, so they're originally Canadian, but not anymore. Exactly. Make a decent cup of red rose tea. They don't even use red rose, I don't think, because they just call it steeped tea. And I've tried a couple of times recently, and it was just so awful. No matter how much I tried to water it down and sweeten it, it was terrible. Yes, there was a time that Timmy's was king. You've been doing second cup? I've been actually doing A&W, Lori. They can do a decent cup of tea. Yeah, no Tim Hortons, Dusty. Sorry. Yep, they did. I mean, I don't fault a company for making a profit. That's what they're. Am I cutting out? Uh, Let me see. I'm not sure if I can do anything to fix it. Um, Let me know if this is any better. And I have to turn the air conditioner to cooling now because I'm super hot. Um, and I forgot what I was saying. Oh well, probably wasn't important. Yeah, A&W is not bad. Yeah, they have coffee from Pret. I gave up coffee a few months ago, so I don't drink it anymore, but they can do a good cup of tea too, so that makes me happy. Oh, I'm back? Okay, good. Maybe it was just I was moving around a little bit, so that might have been it. Well, here we go. The nails are done. Yeah, I figured they were an American company, Dusty. Ah, well. So, there we go. Purple nails. And I got them done in less than 2 hours. It's amazing what happens when you're not trying to deal with the stupid tips that won't stick. Well, folks, I guess I am done with the nails for the night. If you want to stick around and chat for a little bit longer, we can do that. And if not, that's okay too. Oh. Let me see about cameras here. Oh. Switch them. There, sort of. I know I'm a little low down because I have a cushion that I usually sit on. New topic, Dusty. It's time for us to all ring up Sin and give her some love. I agree, Dusty. I do agree. I'm sorry my camera's not enjoying the background, but I do not. The green screen is ugly, so I don't want to switch to that, to no background. Yep. I don't want to call her because if she's still doing 2 jobs, I don't want to disturb her. But I will definitely send her a text. Happy to do that. Let me swap out here for a different background. That's really not any better, but there. But yeah, I'll send her a text. Yeah. Lori, definitely, I will do that. I wonder how much Jen has been able to talk with her, because I know that they were messaging occasionally. Do not know how much they're doing it now, because Jen's been pretty busy, and with Sin being pretty busy. Wow, I am really in and out of the camera here. Let's see if I can improve that. Talk to her in a couple of months. Yes, 2 jobs. Yeah. The last time I talked with her, she was getting over a bug of some kind. Let's see if I can try to fix this a little. Probably not. Oops. I don't know if that's any better. I don't know how to fix it at this point. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, I'm disappearing here, folks. My apologies. I really do need to figure this out, though, because it's very distracting, and I'm sorry, I'm not helping matters fidgeting with the camera right now. From John. Oh, from Poe. How's he doing? And is he coming back soon, I hope? I know he's been busy with work, but I sure do miss him. I miss Sir Crepitus too. And Becky's been busy with her mom, which is totally understandable. Oh, Lori, no days off? Yikes. Pardon me if I use that the next time one of my daughters complains about only having one day off in a week. Or 8 days. Still sucks, but yikes. Oh, he was in Italy. Oh. No, Cricket has been taking some time off. He was not feeling his best. And so he, I know he also went to stay with his brother, and has just been practicing self-care. And I do not know why I keep fading in and out. He's right around my age, Laurie. I'm not sure when his birthday is, but I think he's the same age as me, actually. I think he's 61 or 62, and I'm turning 62 tomorrow, so. Oh. Dusty, you miss Poe? I miss Poe, I miss Sir Crepitus and Becky and Cricket and Sin, and yeah. Miss a lot of people. I miss Leanne. Not old. Thank you. But Lori, I'm just old enough to appreciate getting appliances for gifts now and actually asking for them. Yes, Lori. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I miss Cricket. Yeah. He was on for a premiere of a playlist the other day that I caught. I think there was another one after that I missed. You're with me, Laurie? You're not 62. Oh, with the love of receiving appliances, yes, and requesting them. Yeah, my latest request was a fabric steamer because my mother got rid of my iron and took my ironing board with her iron when she moved out. And I'm not really one for doing a whole lot of ironing anyway, so I now have crap. This camera, come on. Nope. Something I said. Appliances, yeah. You can't see this. There, sort of. I have a new fabric steamer. So I'm excited to get to use it. Uh, Dusty, were you working today? You'll be 58 or 59 in June, you're not sure? Lori, I don't blame you. You need 2 bathroom remodels? I need a bathroom remodel, and unfortunately my landlord is not down with that. And I don't know where we would take the space from anyway, because I want a bigger bathroom. But I think my neighbors might not appreciate it if we, you know, knocked out the wall joining our units and I took over some of their space. They might have issue with that. You work today? Oh, well, you must be a little tired at this point. Man, I keep disappearing. And I do not understand why. Maybe it's the focus. Yeah, it's every time I move. And the ceiling fan is probably blowing the green screen. All right, I'm figuring it out little by little. I bet you are, Dusty. I'm actually surprised you're on this late because doesn't your wife usually have an issue with you being on at this hour? Not that I'm trying to get you in trouble or anything. You're sun fried. Uh-huh. Been out in the sun today? I mean, it is Florida. How can you avoid it? Okay, give me a sec. I am going to turn off the ceiling fan and see if that helps with the fluttering background here. Give me a sec. Florida is an oven? Yeah, I bet. And humid, right? All day, every day. Yeah. And Alberta is a freezer? Yeah. Oh, so that did help a little bit. It's not perfect, but it's definitely a lot better. What do you guys think? think it's looking better. I'm not in my exact normal seat, but it'll do for tonight. But I cannot turn off the air conditioner because my room gets hot. When I switched bedrooms, I neglected to calculate that into my plans. That the room I moved into is a lot hotter. Cut out a second. Oh, crap. I wonder if that's because my internet is straining a little here. Let me stop that and optimize. And okay, is that better? And I know that there's still some fluttering going on, but to me the picture looks at least a little bit more stable. But clearly this camera really is sensitive to movement. And I do not know what to do about that. Unless there's something in the settings. If I could just find my mouse, that would help. There it is. Let's see. Devices. Cameras. Here we are. Basic setting, contrast, sharpness, saturation, video rotation, no rotation. Advanced camera options. Allow multiple apps. Those other applications. Okay, can't do anything with that right now. Okay, I will have to play with that a little bit once I'm done with the stream. You're hungry, you found 2 pudding and a guava in your bag. Well, I mean, that's something. Okay, as usual, once I have finished painting my nails and capping the ends, yeah, I have a backdrop, Dusty. I have a green screen. It's the camera. It's like there must be vibrations, and I think like with the vibrations, it's shaking and it's constantly fighting to focus. The Scooter Newsroom backdrop. Well, I just switched it out from that. Well, I mean, that's not really a newsroom. That's just a background something or other. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out a way to muffle the vibrations for the webcam, I think. And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that, but I'll have to think on it. Because if it's distracting for me, I'm assuming it's going to be distracting for you guys. Would have liked to have found a burger and fries in your bag, Lori? Yeah, I bet. And I'll bet it's not like you can just, run out and grab some or order in. See, I have the air conditioner pretty close to the desk, and I suspect that the vibrations from it are shaking the desk and the camera. So I'll have to figure out a way to move the air conditioner a little bit and maybe cushion. Yeah, I know, Lori. It doubles the cost at least of what you're ordering to pay for the delivery and the service charge and the tip, and I get it. I have to figure out if there's a way I can maybe cushion the webcam a little bit so that it's not getting as much of the vibration. Because like Natalie needs her menopause fans, I need my AC, which also doubles as a fan, especially with the ceiling fan turned off. But at least now I've narrowed down what I think the problem is. So that's something. I need to figure out how to do backgrounds like Sin does, because she's too busy to do them right now. And I used to rely on her. She's the one who did the Scooter Report thumbnail and my Scooter Report background. But Dusty, now you got me thinking about a newsroom sort of background. Thanks a lot, Dusty, because I need more things to try to work my brain around. Well, I think I'm gonna log off and take a little break until it's time for Jen to go live. So, Lori, you stay safe and enjoy your guava and your puddings. And Dusty, go spend some time with the wife. You're useless with the computer or you'd help out? Thank you, Lori. I appreciate the thought. I used to be pretty good with a computer. Now I'm just lucky if I can work the streaming software. And sometimes I forget. So, Sunrise is live? Okay, so how about we room raid her? Let's see if I can pull up her link and put it in the chat. Just a second here. All right. So there we go. Let's go raid Sunrise and at least pop in for a minute and say hi and tell her I sent you, and I will see you all later. Take care. Have a good evening.